Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Today's plant-based character is 果, fruit. So how Chinese express fruit? Again, we have this tree or wood structure, canopy, root, connected with trunk. Very visual, very simple. Now, on the top of it, this almost like a box, semi-box, semi-circle shape. You can see it's a kind of, because Chinese as a language formation, lots of times, it kind of transit from circular shape to rectangular shape. It may have corners, it may not have corners. So 果 is kind of undecisive. It has this upper corner, but curved bottom. Anyways, it shows a sphere of sorts, and then in the middle, there's a cup. So that character, we've seen it in other places, it means farm field. Over here, because of the context, which is it's located on top of the canopies of the tree, so we can regard it as it's on top of the fruit tree. So something is growing on top of that, and just by human living experience, common sense, is the fruits that's growing on top of the tree, simply by indicated by the location. So another thing I want to point out is what I call convergence of expressions. Farm field looks exactly the same as a fruit representation, which is a boundary with a cut, like a cross in the middle. So it's totally different things, but they end up looking the same. So Chinese does that a lot, and that is the confusing factor. So over here, contextually, we understand that's on the tip of the canopies of the tree, which means the fruit tree that actually produce fruit like that. So the whole thing becomes fruit. And you can see simplified Chinese and the traditional rendering kind of looks similar, right? Okay, expressions, I list quite a few. 果断 means decisive, okay? And actually, when I'm putting it together, I'm how to explain 果断, why it's related to fruit. And then it occurred to me, 果断 means fruit, snap. So I would imagine, I mean, I haven't been to fruit picking ever, but I would imagine when fruit is ready to detach, because the purpose of existing the fruit is to pass the seed on, right? So either the bird going to take the fruit further away, or the fruit, hanging there and gets ripe, and then eventually it's going to fall. So when it's fall, naturally, without human picking or bird pecking, this 果 is going to fall decisively under gravity, just like that famous apple hitting on Newton's head, right? So when the fruit decides to fall, it's going to fall just like that. So Chinese captured a moment of fruit fall as the snap change of position or state of being. So 果断 eventually means you're decisive. Okay, 结果means the result of something, outcome of something. And we can easily tell because fruit is the result or the outcome or the whole purpose of existence of this fruit tree is to have some fruits so that it can pass down the genes. So that's the end result of something. So Chinese make this concept of outcome with this fruit character, making sense, right? So the last two characters, 水果 and 坚果, are two types of fruit. But in English, we cut it completely, didn't see the connection there. But Chinese see the commonality up there because either 水果, which means the fruit in English, which is juicy fruit, Chinese pair that type of fruit with water. So it's a watery, juicy fruit. That's a classical fruit image in English, right? But then Chinese put 坚果 means it has a hard shell fruit, which is nuts in English. And the Chinese see the commonality of these two type of seeds. Either it's packed inside this watery pouch or it's packed in this hard shell. Either 水果 or 坚果, both of them are fruit from this plant. But English cut it completely. Like we totally categorize fruit from nuts as if they are two different type of things, but they are both technically the fruit of the plant for the purpose of germinating one day. Okay, so there you go. That's fruit. And look at this beautiful collection of fruits. And I hope you enjoy more fruits all season. Thank you for your time. See you another day.